Hello, everyone, and we are live now to our 50 class. Okay, and this is a very special class. This is the last one from this first stage. Then we will have the mentorship program. Okay, so I ask you guys gently to fill up all of fill out all of the five cards. Okay, so if you guys are facing any trouble to fill it, you guys can call us on the WhatsApp group. Please let us know. This is really important to be made. Okay? And also on today's class, we probably will have the participation of our partners from Nigeria. So if you guys see any technical problems, please don't mind it because we will probably have to make more than one pause on this class, okay? Just like usual, I'm going to wait till the minute 10 so we can start with our content because the more people to join, the most profitable is the class, okay? So how are you guys? Let me know who is watching now. I'm going to be reading both the chat live here in YouTube and the WhatsApp group. So if you guys need to talk anything, use the WhatsApp group or the YouTube chat. Okay. We have 7 minutes remaining. Then we will start with our content. Remembering that in this lesson 5, we are going to talk about my HR, my finances, my analysis, and my action plan. Okay. So we are going to talk a little bit about how do we prepare yourself to enter the mentorship program and work on your business. Okay, so let's wait for more 6 more minutes and then we can start. Also, I will gently ask you guys to talk on the group what you guys find about the class, about all of those five classes. I know some of you is going to watch this live and some of you is going to watch it recorded later. And doesn't matter if you are going to watch it later. If you want to talk with us, to make questions, please use our WhatsApp group as a communication channel. Okay? It is really, really important that you guys use it as a communication channel. Excuse me for a while. I forgot my door open. I'll just close it and I'll come back. 1 second. Because if I let it open, there is too much noise on the street. So take your seats, take a comfortable seat, take your water, your glass of water, and let's learn together how to take a business off the ground. We are here reading the chat live on YouTube. So if you guys want to say anything to, you guys need to ask anything to me, please use the WhatsApp group if you are facing any trouble at YouTube, okay? There's no problem. And just as usual, I'm going to show you guys how to fill the fifth card on this journey, okay? And the card number 5, it's about HR and financial. On today's class, we will probably have the visit of our partners from Nigeria. I think most of you must know them. So if we have any other pause than the usual pause, probably will be to make those settings of this participation. Okay, so please don't be mad at us, and I just want to leave that note. I'm going to wait for 3 more minutes. Okay, I need the most people to enter the live as possible so we can start and enjoy this class together. If you're going to watch this later, you guys please use our WhatsApp group as a way to make questions and talk about your doubts. Okay, it is really important to talk about your doubts about this content, about every content we have in here. Okay, also those classes are going to be available for you guys for 90 days. So if you guys want to visit and watch it again, you guys can find the YouTube link to it on the GPF Nigeria Students Portal. Okay, I've showed you guys the Students Portal more than once, so I think you guys already know about it. We have 1 minute remaining. So if you have joined our class, please let me know. Say hi on the chat here, please. Say hi, good afternoon. Talk to your colleagues too. Okay, it is important to talk to your colleagues, to interact with me, to interact with your colleagues. Okay. So let's start with our content. Okay. So when who will watch it recorded doesn't have any trouble. Okay, so we are here back with our lesson 5. Okay, and we are going to talk the about the stage 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, we are going to talk about my HR, my finances, my analysis, and about action plan. Okay, how to build a action plan, how to think in an action plan. Okay, so I think this class is really important, guys, so you guys can fully understand about our method. Okay, we have seen about the by necessity method in here, and this is the conclusion of it. Okay, and if you guys need anything, if you guys are facing any trouble filling the cards online, okay, sorry if you guys are hearing there is a car passing by. It is really common here in Brazil. We have those cars announcing their product. So if you guys could hear this, this was a advertisement. This is a really cool way that we use in Brazil to advertise in offline mode. Okay, we take our cars and we put a sound bar on it, and we go driving on the streets with a speech recorder so people can know what we are selling. Like, hello people, the car of the egg has come. Is something like that, but in Portuguese. So let's start. The car already passed by. So let's start with our fifth class. Okay. Just a second. I have a trouble here. So when we talk about our HR guys, we are going to talk about every single one who is going to work with us. Okay, so it is really important to understand what what kind of people we will need to hire. Okay, I know sometimes we you are going to do everything alone. Okay, because when we talk about opening a business, it is really difficult to pay those people, and to know how secure is to pay the salary. Okay, but it is really important to understand every single area we are going to have on our business, so we can't have any surprises. Okay, we doesn't want to have any surprises. Okay, guys, so it is really important to think what kind of employees we are going to need. Okay, let's say I am going to build a business and I will need to have someone to take care of my financials. I need to hire a second person to be our salesman. I need to hire a secretary. I need to hire someone to clean the place. So if you start to think, you are going to find a lot of areas that we need to fill, a lot of spaces that we need to fill with other people. Okay, so it is really important to think about my HR. You guys can make a list like this one, okay, and you guys can write in here what kind of people and how many employees would you like to have. Okay, let me see on the WhatsApp group if you guys are saying anything. No, you guys are not. And on the YouTube channel too. Only Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Good afternoon. But if you guys are watching now, please let us know. We start talking about our HR. So I'm going to give you guys like 5 minutes to think about what areas and what kind of people do you need to hire to your business. Okay, I need to have a sales agent. I need to have a someone to take care of the financials. I need to hire someone to clean. Okay, so how many people will you guys need to hire so you can open your business? I know uh, at a first try, probably we are going to be all of those faces. I like to say that entrepreneurs have a lot of faces because sometimes we have to take a lot of roles on our business so we can have a better profit. But it is really important to think how many people would we like to hire so they can help us? Okay, so let us know what kind of people do you guys need. I'm going to give you guys 3 more minutes to talk about it. And also, if you are going to do everything only by yourself, please write here on the chat. I'm going to do everything by myself. Or if you already do, please say, I already do everything by myself. Okay? Let me know, please. I'm going to give 3 minutes for you guys to think and to note. Okay? You guys can make a list just like this card, okay, about your team. Who is going to be your team? And also, always remembering you guys that it is really, really important that you guys fill out all of those 5 cards on the GPF Nigeria Students Portal, okay? So you guys can be able to reach the stage of the mentorship program, okay? The mentorship program, it is really important. I'm going to be your mentor as well, okay? I've been your teacher here on those 5 days, but I'm also going to be your guys' mentor. Okay, so if you guys need anything, please call me on WhatsApp. Let me know. Let us know. Talk on the group. Let me call know if you guys are not on the group yet. Okay, it is really important to join this group and to be part of it. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys 1 more minute and we can come back to our content. How many people will you guys hire to work for us and what is going to be their function? Please let us know. What functions, what kind of roles do you need to fill in your HR? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's go back to our contents. I know sometimes you guys can't comment on the YouTube because you guys are doing other things while watching, but I will really appreciate that effort so we can learn better together. Okay, it is really really better when you guys can interact with me and talk in here so we can share our experiences. Okay, it is really important to share those experiences so we can reach our goal together. Okay, so it is really important always to remind that you guys need to fill all of those 5 cards online. If you guys have any doubt about business, please let us know. send a message on the WhatsApp group or here live now on the YouTube chat. I'm going to read it and I am going to respond to you guys soon as possible so we can have a really improve on every single role of our business. Okay? So let's go back with our content. Okay? Let me see in here. Let's start talking about our finances. Okay? Sorry, just a second. So let's start talking about our finances. Okay, guys. So this is a really, really important part of our company. Okay. So it is really important to make a control of our finances. Some of the beginners, the entrepreneurs, or start start doing this really wrong. So when you guys start to think it after opening a business, it is really more difficult than when you already know how to run a business and how to make that organization. Okay, as I always like to say, it is really important to understand that this methodology we use is like an iceberg, okay? And we are seeing in here on those five classes only the top of it, okay? Only the part who is above the water, okay? And at the mentorship program, we are going to watch it deeper, okay? We are going to understand deeper from every situation we are seeing in here, okay? And what do we need to do to reach our goals, to reach what do we want to our life, okay? I know I know some of you are entrepreneurs to look for a better life, to have a better quality of life. Okay, so it is important to make part of every single step of our methodology. Okay, and what we call the mentorship program, okay, is the conclusion of it. So it is really important not only to watch those five classes here with me, but to keep participating, to keep a conversation with me on WhatsApp. Please, I ask you guys to pay attention to what I say and to participate the most as possible. Okay, the most you guys participate, I'm really sure that you guys will always need, you guys will always need to learn about anything, and you guys will always going to absorb some kind of content. Okay, so if you guys are facing any trouble, guys, at filling all of those five cards online, please let us know so you can be enabled. Okay, we don't want you guys to be enabled to be on the mentorship program. Okay, we want every single of you participating on the mentorship program and being part of it. Okay, so please, if you are facing any trouble, if you guys haven't joined the WhatsApp group yet, let us know so we can send you guys the invite. Okay, let Nicole know that Nicole and the relationship with student team. is going to send a message, is going to enter in contact with you. Okay? So we can understand better, okay? In here we have it in Portuguese. What it is written para entender melhor, but that means to understand it better, okay? So to understand better those terms, we are going to talk about the technical terms, okay, and other names of it, okay, that you guys may already heard about. Because sometimes I say, oh, that term is that, and that term is another, okay. But you guys will probably say, oh, I already heard about it, but I heard other name, okay. So in here we are going to say that a lot of concepts have a lot of names, okay. So let's remember a little bit together in here. And at first, we have the fixed costs. Okay, we have been seeing this on every class. So fixed costs can be also called outflows and expenses. Okay, we can call it those three names. It can be fixed costs, outflows, and also expenses. Okay, and these terms means that it is that cost or bill that you have even if you don't sell anything. Okay, for example, your rent is a fixed cost because you will pay it even if you don't sell anything. Okay, so it is important, guys, to know that we need to sell at least at least as much we pay of fixed costs. Okay, if we aren't selling enough to pay our fixed costs, that means that our business isn't profitable. Okay, and we need to think about closing, and we need to think about doing other things. Okay, or you guys can think about changing your strategy and reach your goals. Okay, guys, it is really important that you guys know that probably when you guys open your first business, you guys will face a lot of trouble because you guys won't be experienced as other entrepreneurs. Okay, so probably you guys will take some decisions that aren't the better. Okay, and the most time you guys spend on the entrepreneurial world, the most you guys are going to have better decisions, and you guys will have the chance of of growing on those situations. Okay, so please don't you guys don't need to go crazy. Okay, so if you are facing any trouble, if you are not getting it in your goals, please use the mentorship program to reach it. Let's reach this goal together. Okay, I am here to help you guys. We had a lot of other students who participated last year's class who got a real raise in their lives, in their profit. Okay, so it is really important, guys, to believe. Okay, we need to believe the by necessity methodology. You guys need to believe me, and the last and not less important, I think, is the most important, is to believe in yourselves. Okay, you guys won't have any dream that you guys can't reach. Okay, the only people who can say to you guys that you guys can't reach a dream, it's yourselves. Okay, so Never let anyone say to you guys that you guys have a impossible dream, okay? We don't have that in life, okay? Every single dream is is you guys can reach, okay? Every single dream you guys can reach, okay? Every single dream is possible. All right? So let's come back to our concepts, okay? The second concept we have in here is the variable cost, okay? So we can also call it outflows and also incidental expenses. So what is the variable costs? Okay, we have a lot of examples of it, but the only thing that you need to think when you doesn't want to mix the variable costs and the fixed costs, I always like to say that you guys need to ask yourselves, if I produce more, will I spend more? If the answer is yes, so it is a variable cost. And if the answer is no, we are talking about a fixed cost. Okay? So we need to understand it, and we need to make this separation. So when we talk about variable costs, guys, we are talking about costs that vary as you sell your product. Being, for example, if you spend 1 real to make a, I'm going to use other example, okay? I don't think you guys doesn't even know what is pastel about. So let's say if you spend $1 to make a glass of juice, this is your variable, okay? Because if you sell two, it will be $2, or if you sell three, it will be $3, okay? So when we talk about variable costs, we are talking about costs that vary, okay? If we have this variation at the costs, we are talking about variable costs. So if I have a price, if I have a value that never changes, we are talking about fixed cost. That's the name, fixed. And if you are talking about costs that vary, okay, that have this variation, we are talking about variable costs, okay? I know sometimes you're going to think, Kevin, okay, that's really obvious. We have that on the word's name, okay? We have fixed costs and variable costs. But for example, there are a lot of things that we will probably face some confusion. For example, let's say you are someone who cooks. Okay, let's say you are going to sell a food. And to prepare that food, you are going to use gas. Okay, let's say you are going to use gas so you can prepare your food and sell. If you are going to make 1,000 meals, you are going to spend a X value of gas, okay? And if you make 10,000 meals, you are going to spend 10 times more, okay? So it is really important to understand that, guys, okay? I know sometimes you guys are going to say, "Oh, but if I am someone who cooks, okay, if I am a chef, I am going to buy gas every month, so it is a fixed cost." But that is wrong, okay? That is really, really wrong. Because if you cook too much, you are going to spend more gas. And if you cook less, you are not going to spend too much, okay? So it is really important to fix those differences on your minds, okay, guys? That's why we are always saying again and again and again and again and again about the same thing, okay? Because we need that to enter your minds and to stay in there. Okay, we need that to fix on your guys' mind. Okay, so let's move on to the next term, and we are going to talk about the total costs. Okay, so the monthly costs, the total expenses, outflow, or we can also call it the total outflow. Remember when I said a concept may have a lot of names? Okay, the total cost is one of them. You guys can see it has one, two, three, four, five names to the same concept. Okay, so we can call it total cost, monthly cost, total expense, outflow, and total outflow. Okay, so it is the when we make when we add the variable costs and the fixed costs. Okay, when we make that equation, we will get into our total cost. Okay, and the total cost is how much we have spent on this month. Okay, and it is really important, guys, that you guys always look to pay your fixed costs, and automatically you guys are going to pay your total cost. Okay, because if you are selling, you need to buy new raw materials, and those raw materials is already included on the sales price. Okay, so it is really important to reach this perfect price. Okay, you guys need to charge your clients the right price, because if you guys are charging them too much, you probably won't have too much sales. And if you are charging them uh, if you are charging them to feel, okay, sorry, I forgot the word. If you are charging them to feel, you are going to have a problem to correct it later. Okay, and probably if you change the price to a higher price, you are going to lose some clients. Okay, because every time you lower a, a price, you are going to win more clients. Okay, but one thing we need to know is that the client who comes because of our price, they will also leave because of our price. Let's say we have people who sell juice, a glass of juice, for $4, and we are going to start to sell our juice for $3. Okay, a lot of people who usually bought the juice from for $4 are going to buy for us from us because we are selling $1 lower. Okay, but if there is someone who open a store who sells the juice for, like, let's say $2, they are going to take our clients too. Okay, so we have to be very careful when we talk about price. Okay, guys, it is really important to get the certain price, to have it really, really already. We need to have a strategy. Okay, sorry, I forgot about it again, but we need to get into a start strategy. Okay, so let me see what you guys are talking on the YouTube chat. Rebecca Yakubu is saying, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, sir, Mr. Kelvin. Good afternoon, Rebecca. Thank you always for being part of our classes. Okay, I'm really glad you can participate of every class. Really, really thank you, and I'm really appreciated by your participation at any point of the class. Okay, you are always participating, you are always chatting. So thank you for participating. We have Bose Salako saying hi, hi. I have Josephine Turnock Hayat talking. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Josephine. So, welcome you all, guys. Okay. We are revisiting some terms. We are talking again about some concepts so they can really fix on your guys' minds. Okay, it is really important to fix those on your mind. So the next term, the next concept we are going to talk about it is the invoicing, okay? That can be also called the total sales, the profit, and gross, okay? So these those terms, those four names, we can call it invoicing, total sales, profit, or gross. Me, for example, I call it profit. Is the total amount of money that came into your business from your sales. For example, if you sold 500 pastries at $200, your revenue was 1,500 times 2. Okay, so we got the number of 1,000. Okay, so if you take the total amount of money that entered your business, we can call it invoicing, total sales, or profit. Okay? It is really important, guys, that we didn't mix the total costs to the invoicing to the profit. Okay? We need to remember, guys, that when we talk about profit, it's what remain when we take our our total costs and we make it we can make it minus the fixed costs. For example, let's say we have sold $10,000. This month we had a really good month and we have sold $10,000. But I pay in a total costs, let's say I've paid in this month $7,000. Okay, so to sell $10,000, I need to spend $10,000 to pay my fixed costs and also my variable costs. Okay, because it's the total cost of it. So we pay those $7,000, and what's remain, we can call it profit. Okay. It is really important, guys, to understand that we won't take the profit to us. Okay. The profit is not our salary. Okay. What's remaining, what's remain on the business need to stay in the business. Okay, so you guys need to invest it, you guys need to have it for safety. Okay, keep it for safety, keep it in 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 the account of your bank account of your business. Okay, it is really important to divide it. Okay, the let's say I like to say that 90% of the business make this wrong. Okay, and that's why a lot of business, for example, closed on the epidemic we had of the COVID-19. For example, we had a lot of business closing because they haven't a money to survive. Okay, so it is really important to take that profit and let that profit to our safety on the business. Okay, because when we talk about fixed costs, remember the class we talked about fixed costs. At the fixed costs, it's already included the value of our salary. So we don't need to take the profit to pay our salary. The salary is already included on the fixed costs, such as rent, such as the water account, the light account. Okay, we need to remember that those costs are already included on the fixed costs. Okay, so the profit stays to the company. Okay, could you guys get it? It is really important, guys, to fix that on your guys' mind so we don't make any confusion. Okay, this is really important. I know sometimes I spend too many time talking about a concept, but it is really important, guys, to make you guys fully understand what we are talking about. We don't want you guys only to hear what I'm saying in here, and then later forgot about it. We want you guys to fix it and to learn that to your life, to take that to your life, and to take that into your business. Okay, so everything you guys need, please let us know. If you guys couldn't understand anything I said in here, please use the WhatsApp group to share with me, to share with Nicole, to share with other students. What kind of doubts are you having? Okay, because if guys will always have that doubt with you. Okay, so don't let that doubt grow. Okay, we need to cut it on the root. I don't know if you guys talk that in English or even in Nigeria, but here in Brazil, we like to say that we cut it on the root. Okay, because let's say a tree has a root. When we cut the root of this tree, the tree will die. Okay, so let's cut our doubts when they are still a root. Okay, don't let it become a tree. Okay, sorry about the analogy if you guys couldn't get it. It's a Brazilian analogy. I always like to use Brazilian terms so you guys can know more about our culture too. I think it is really important to have this cultural exchange. Okay, I think on those programs, on those international programs, we can have this exchange of culture, and this is really beautiful. Okay, I always like to make that exchange of information, that exchange of culture. Okay, because we become a lot more richer when we do that. Okay, so let's go on the content. Okay, so only those who have a passion for turning ideas into reality are entrepreneurs. Okay, so it's your personal power that will propel you forward in your business. Okay, so we want to thank you all for being participating in here. We know isn't always easy for you guys for being in here to take the time of your lives and being in here. I know some of you already run a business, some of you already have your your things to do, okay? But you guys took a time to for being in here, for being participating, okay? And this is really incredible, okay? So I I would like to take this moment, guys, to see if you guys have any other doubts about any term we used in here. Can you guys say to me if you guys have any doubts about any term we have used in here? Please let us know. Okay? So we want to say that it's necessary to develop your personal power. Okay, Bezoro appreciates your effort in getting into this far, showing that you are on the right path and to becoming a successful entrepreneur. So congratulations. Okay, if you guys need anything, guys, we are here for you. Okay, we are all ears. Okay, we are here to help you. We are not here to judge you guys. Okay, I always like to say that there is no wrong answer. Okay, so it is really important to ask you guys. We need you guys to ask us. So please ask me if you don't, if you guys are are with any doubts. Okay, so we can reach our goals together. Okay, remembering you guys that I am going to be your mentor as well. Okay, So every single step that you guys need any help, I am here to help you guys. Okay. Also, if you guys are facing any trouble, guys, to connection, or if you guys can't find a glitch and you guys can't fill any cards on the GPF Nigeria students portal, please let us know. Okay. Also, if you guys couldn't get the link to enter it and fill out, Nicole always send the link at the end of the class on our WhatsApp group. Okay. So if you guys need to to make contact with us, please use our WhatsApp as a communication channel. Okay. Not only to talk with us, but to share your ideas, to share your doubts. Sometimes your doubts can be your colleagues' doubts too. Okay, and when you talk with me, when we you ask to me, you guys will probably you guys will probably help your colleagues too. Okay, so it is really important to be part of the mentorship program. Okay, so we can we can reach it together. Okay, let me see what you guys are talking on the chat live. Okay, so no one is saying anything more. The last person was Josephine saying good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to use this time, guys, to revisit some of our material. Okay, so we were talking, guys, about our team. Okay, I really want you guys to understand that we fully need to understand every single step of our production. Okay, remember when I said you guys that you guys need to master every single area of your business, because we have the financial, we have the HR, we have our sales agent, we have the people who clean for us, we have a lot of employees. Okay, I know sometimes when we are opening a business, when we are running a small business, sometimes we are going to face some trouble to pay people for working for us, and there's no problem. The important is to understand every single role and to understand their function so we can do it too. Okay, it is really important to understand what we have that we do better than people. For example, me, I am a very creative person, but when we talk about organization, I'm not that good. Okay, so I need someone to take care of my financial, for example. I can't do it by my own, because if I do that by my own, I'll probably face some troubles. Okay, so you guys need to be truly understandful, and you guys need to have this humility for saying, oh, I'm good at that, I'm not good at that. Okay, it is really important to understand that so you guys can understand what do I need to change in my business. Okay, for example, remember when I was talking about the Merco plan example, that bakery from the example, and we said that Mercopan had a really good bread, okay, with a unique yield, okay, so it is really tasteful. They have like the best bread on the region. But if people doesn't know that, guys, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, you guys can be the the goat. You guys can be the better than anyone else on your area, but you need to make people know that. Okay, it is really important to make people know that. What is your differentiator? What makes you different? Okay, guys. I know some faces from this class, from last year's class, but some of you are new, okay? And people who already experienced at this course can say better to you about how much they have grown since last year, okay? We talk about organization, we talk about financial, we talk about creativity, we talk about advertisement. So in 5 days, we have learned how to build from zero, from sketch, okay? And this is really important to understand, okay? This is really important to enter in your guys' minds, okay? Again, I want to remember you guys that that you guys need to follow your dreams, okay? There's no dream that is impossible, okay? I said that that I had an ad of the car of the egg. If you guys can hear, the car of the egg is here. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but this is a really common way to sell here in Brazil. Okay, people take their cars, they put their product on the car, and they start to drive on the streets, to drive on the neighborhood, and they start to sell their product. Okay, they have a megaphone and they start to screaming, "Hello, the car of the egg is here." It is kind of funny, guys, but it really works. We have people who sells ice cream. We have people who sell juice. We have people who sell candy. We have people who sell cheese. We have a really famous cheese in here in Brazil, which is the Mineiro cheese. Okay, so it is really common, guys, to have those kinds of advertisement, and it is really cool to see those social differences from Brazil and those cultural differences from Brazil and Nigeria. I'm really passionate about that. Okay, um, I'm not only a English speaker. I speak English, Deutsch, French, and Spanish, and Portuguese because Portuguese is my native language. But I speak five languages, and every time I learn other language, I I feel closer to other cultures. Okay, and this is really great for me, guys. I'm really passionate of doing that. I'm passionate of being in here, teaching you guys, learning about Nigeria, talking about Brazil to you guys. So I am really glad for being in here, for having you guys in here. We know it isn't easy for you guys only to being here. It is really difficult. I know some of you have electricity problems, some of you face connections problems, okay? But you guys are still in here, okay? I I want to thank you all, and I want to say that you guys are already winners, okay? Only for you guys being in here, that is already a win, okay? So it is really important for us to having you guys, to receive you guys, and we want to know what you guys are thinking about those classes, okay? What we can improve, what is already better, okay? We are here to hear you guys, and to have a better fifth class, to have a sixth class even better. We want to improve on every class, just the way you guys like to improve on every single area of your company. Okay, guys? So, just like I was saying, it is really important, guys, to understand every single area of your business. Okay? There is also a very known sentence here in Brazil that we like to say that no one born knowing anything. Okay? Sorry, that was wrong. The sentence is no one born knowing everything. Okay? We born, yes, we born knowing anything. Not everything, but anything. So we doesn't born in knowing anything. So there is always something we can learn. Okay? This is a really cool concept that we need to take into your lives, into our lives. Okay? And we need to know that this is a really, really cool way of getting our business off the ground. Okay? So, guys, if you need any help, please let us know. Okay, use our WhatsApp group as a communication channel. Okay, I want you guys to exchange information in there. I I would like you guys to interact with other students. Okay, that's something that I haven't seen too much on last Nigeria classes I've been participating. It would be really nice if you guys interact more with yourselves, okay, with other students, with other colleagues in here, okay. Talk about what you are experiencing, what you guys think that you can do, okay. It is really important to think what you guys can share with the world, okay. So I'll take those next 5 minutes to talk with you guys about your doubts. Okay. I would like to know about what you guys find about the five classes. Have you guys fully understood the content? I'll give you guys some time to talk. I spend like 30 minutes talking without a stop. So I'll give you guys some minutes to talk on the chat. Then we enter our pause in 5 minutes, okay? And we can come back 20 minutes later. So do you guys had any trouble, any any concerns? You guys good. You guys can share what you guys think about it. So we are going to enter our pause, okay, guys, in 2 minutes. We are going to enter our pause. Let me see if anyone is say everything in here. No. So we are going to enter our pause in 1 minute, and then we can start with the finish of our class. Okay? Um, so let's enter our pause, and we are back in like 20-25 minutes. Okay? Take this moment to think about your doubts, to think about it.
You should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, how's about you here? They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will help them. I want you to promise me to survive, to take this message for our country.
Só um minutinho. Podemos voltar. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our last class here on the first step. Okay, guys, it is really important to remember that this is only the first step of the Binance testing methodology. Okay, it is important for you guys to join the mentorship program, to be part of it. Okay, and just like usual, I'm going to give you guys 15 minutes so more people can join and we can talk a little bit about the mentorship program, how is it going to work. Okay, I'll give you guys 14 minutes now, then we can start. Let me see what you guys were talking on the chat. Rebecca Yakubu said, I sincerely want to appreciate our teacher, Mr. Kevin, for the impactful knowledge. It has been a wonderful time with you, although classes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rebecca, for this compliment. I'm, I, I'm really, really glad to receive a compliment like that. Thank you. Moses Hayab is saying, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Moses Hayab. Mohammed Abdul Kadir is saying, hi. We are ready. Appreciate your efforts. God bless you. God bless you all too, guys. Now I'm going to wait more 13 more minutes so we can start our goodbye. Okay? Also, I'm going to show you guys how to fill the last card. Okay, it is really important you guys to understand how to fill every single zone on the card. Okay, I just want to remember you guys. I'll always like to remember you guys that to join the mentorship program, you guys need to fill all of the five cards. Okay. Please let us know, guys. Give you guys 11 more minutes. Okay. Let me see in here what you guys are saying. We are going to revisit some of those terms, okay? I'll give you guys 10 more minutes to join the class. I'm going to wait 10 more minutes, okay, guys? Because that can give you guys time to take your seats, to take a comfortable seat, then we can revisit those concepts, and then we can go to our card lesson 5, okay? I just want to remember you guys, if you guys are facing any trouble, please let us know, okay? So we can help you guys. It's always a pleasure for being here, for being helping you guys. It is a pleasure. I'm going to give you guys 8 more minutes, okay? We have 5 people watching us live now, and I want that number to grow, okay? So we can give ourselves our goodbyes, and then we can go into our mentorship program. This is really important, guys. It is important you guys fill out all of those 5 cards online. So if you guys need any help, any advice, please let us know. Even me showing the step-by-step guide so you guys can feel it. You guys probably sometimes have some trouble, let's say some connections trouble, electricity problems. So let us know so we can help you guys in the better way. Okay? So 7 more minutes remaining so we can start to review these technical terms. Okay, I'm going to revisit them quickly and then we can go with the card 5. Okay, I'm really glad, guys, for seeing you guys participating so much. Thank you so much. I know sometimes isn't easy for being participating, for being commenting, for being in here, for being paying attention. I know a lot of you guys have your personal lives. You guys have your own business to take care. Some of you work too. Some of you study, and we are really glad for having you guys in here, participating, commenting. Okay, it is amazing. It has been amazing 5 days, guys. I've passed amazing five great days with you guys. Those five days have been amazing. Thank you for joining, for commenting, for participating, for sharing, for filling out all of the cards at the end of the class. This is really important for our organization. Okay, it is really important, guys, for us and for you for to being part of the mentorship program, and also to respond on the mentorship program, to ask your doubts. Guys, there's no entrepreneur who hasn't any doubt. Okay, it is important to take your doubts to us. So message us with your doubts. Please let us know what is happening. Okay, let's say, Mr. Kevin, I couldn't respond any of those cards because I had a electricity problem. Please let us know. If you guys are having connection problems, let us know because we can find a way to help you guys so we can have the most students as possible. Okay, so please let us know. I don't know how exactly we are going to help you guys, but we are going to think in a way. If you guys show any interest, we will help you in in a certain way. So I'm going to give you guys 4 more minutes so we can finish, not finish your class, our class instantly, but start to finish this first path of the by necessity methodology. Remember that this it's only the first step, okay? We got the second step, which we call mentorship program, okay? And it is really important for us for having you guys in there. Okay, so we need you guys to fill all of those 5 cards so you guys can reach the mentorship program. Okay, so let's make a little review of those technical terms. Okay, we need that to fix in your head. So it is really important for us at least to read again and to understand better how is it going to work. Okay, so to understand better, let's talk about those 4 technical terms. Okay, so we got 3 lines. We got the first line with technical terms, other names, and explanation. So let's just read in here really quickly. I'm going to start it. I'm not going to wait the entire 15 minutes. I think 15 minutes was too much. Okay, so let's talk about the fixed costs. Okay, so the fixed costs can also be called outflows and expenses, and it is that cost or bill that you have even if you don't sell anything. For example, your rent is a fixed cost because you will have to pay it even if you don't sell anything. Okay, so it is important to remember, guys, that we will always have bills that we have to pay if we sell or don't. Okay, so it is important always to make that organization so you can always pay it on the right way. Okay, we have the variable costs, okay, which we can also call outflows, incidental expenses. Okay, so these are costs that vary as you sell your product, being, for example, if you spend 1 real, sorry, this example is horrible for you because you guys don't know even what is pastel. So there are costs that vary as you sell your product. For example, if you spend $1 making a glass of juice, this is your variable because if you sell two, it will be $2, and if you sell three, it will be $3. Okay, so fix that in mind. Okay, guys, if I'm going to spend more selling more, this is a variable cost. If I'm paying the same amount of money Rather I sell too much or don't, we can call it a fixed cost. Okay? We have the total cost, that is the monthly cost, the total expense, the outflow or the total outflow. So it is the sum of all fixed and variable costs. Okay? And also we have the term of invoicing. Okay, so we have the total sales, the profit, and gross. And this is the amount of money that came into your business from your sales. For example, if you sold 500 pastries at $2, your revenue was 500,000 times 2. Okay, so we get the price, sorry, of $1,000. Okay, so this is really important, guys. It is important to understand this flow. Okay, and we need to keep this flow flowing. Okay, it is important to keep it rolling. Okay, so guys, if you guys have any any difficulty on maintaining a organization of your financials, you guys will probably face some trouble. Okay, so that's why we have the mentorship program. Okay, just like I said, what you guys are seeing in here is just the edge of the iceberg. Okay, when we are going to enter the mentorship program, we are going to search deeper on every content we watch in here. Okay, so we are going to talk again about finances. I'm going to show other ways to make you to get into your right price. Okay, we got a lot of other formulas we can use, okay, to get into our prices. And if you guys need any help to fill those, if you need any help to fill sorry, not to feel. If you are having any trouble to organize that, to make that organization, we are going to do it together on the mentorship program. I just want to remember you guys again that I'm not only your teacher on those 5 classes, but I'm also going to be your mentor. Okay, so I think this is a really cool way that we can maintain this contact. Okay, some of you already send me an invite on Facebook. If you guys find me in there, you guys can send me an invite. I'm going to add you guys in there. Okay, there's no problem. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying on the YouTube chat. You guys are not saying anything. And also, guys, I didn't forget about those people who are going to watch it recorded on a previously opportunity. Okay, so if you guys are watching any of the 5 classes recorded, please let us know about your doubts. Let us know about your questions. Share with us your questions so we can reach the response together. Okay, it is really important to get the responses of your doubts. Okay, so you guys can reach the fully potential of your business. Okay, does anyone want to say anything? Does anyone want to share any doubt? Please let me know. Okay, now guys, I'm going to show you how to fill our last card. Okay, let's go together here. I'm going to share another layer, which is already in here. So as you guys, sorry, as you guys must already know, I've been showing this the entire week. Okay, we have the GPF Nigeria students portal. Okay, at first you guys will see the entrepreneurial journey. Okay, and then you guys will see a link to join the WhatsApp group. Please, if you guys haven't joined the WhatsApp group yet, this is a problem. Okay, it is really important for you guys to join. If you guys can't join by clicking in here, please talk to Nicole, talk on the chat live, talk on the WhatsApp group, talk to Nicole on the on her number so she can send you the invite. Okay, it is important to communicate that you guys aren't still on there. Okay. Also on the last one here on the right, you guys will have our teacher's resume. Okay. So on this resume, you guys will, I'll share with you guys. You guys will see a little bit about me. Okay. On this photo, I had more hair. I'm getting bolder. Okay. So in here, you guys will find my contact number. Okay. So this is my number. You guys need to put the number of Brazil, which is 55, 11, which is my state. And then there is my number. You guys can talk with me. Okay. Please feel safe to make me any question. Okay. I'm going to help you guys on a better way possible. Okay. So in here, you guys can see a little bit more about my education. Okay. You guys can see a little bit more about my CV. Okay. So let's go back to the students portal. So I'll share you guys the guides again. You can see that a they even made a a character that looks exactly like me. I just need to shave my beard to look like that. But there's no problem. I'm going to do on the next week. On the next week, I'm going to show in on a. I'm going to make an appearance on a TV show. So I'm going to make a little change on my visual. So in here we will have a little bit about Besouro. That is our company. Okay. And in here we have the card lesson 5. Okay, let's fill out together. So when you click in once you click in there, you guys will see this guide. Okay, you guys will see Nigeria 2025 card 5. Okay, this card, guys, only have 8 questions. Okay, and I'll be helping you guys how to fill it. Kevin Melo da Silva, my name. Kevin Melo da Silva. Meu e-mail, my email. So, do you guys remember when I said previously on the class about who who you already work with or will work with you? It is really important, guys, to understand that the HR are every single person who works with us. Okay, they can be our employees, they can be our partners. Okay, it is really important to understand how many people works with you. Okay, so when I talk about opening, like let's say a studio, I'm going to have a audio engineer. Okay, and I'm going to have me. who's going to be the owner. I going to have a electrician, so if I can have any trouble, and then it is important to have someone to take care of the financial. So let's talk a little bit about our cash flow. Okay, it is really important, guys, to understand how to make a cash flow. Okay, so when we talk about cash flow, it is important to make it the incomes minus our sales. Okay, we need to take one by another. Okay, the profit will be the loss of the day. Okay, so let's talk about the fixed costs. Let's say in here we are going to put 100, value 200, variable costs we have. Let's say we have in fixed costs 1,000. Value transit variable costs. Oh, sorry. In here we are going to put the variable costs. So let's say rent, and I'm going to pay $1,000 rent. Okay. Let's say water bill, $15. Electricity bill, going to put it $15. And also internet in dollars. Okay. So let's see the total of fixed costs. We have 4 fixed costs, which are 1,000 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15. We got $1,115. Okay. Variable costs. Let's say I am going to have expenses with cables. When I talk about being a musician, I have cables, $10. I'm going to put guitar, $100. Bass guitar, $200. Drums, $300. And let's say amplifiers, I'm going to put $1,000. So let's 110, 310, 610, 10,610. $1,610. How many do we got? 5. Just a second. So let's talk about input and output. Okay. So we have the fixed costs of this plus this. Okay. This and this. So I'm going to have like 10, 7, 2. This is the total output that we have. Okay. And let's say I'm going to put in here this, and I am going to put this. And then the other ones, I'm only put a next just for me, because we need to fill every cell. Okay, so I'm going to put next, X, 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 X. So let's say like input, let's say we are going to make $5,000 in recordings, and we are going to make $3,000 of people playing. On my studio. Okay, so we got the value of 18,000. So in here, guys, you guys need to take the informations you guys learn about your costs. Okay, so let's say we have the month cost of 5,000, the month cost of $1,000 based on a sale of 1,000 units. Okay, we got our revenue month. We got a revenue month of $20,000 based on a sale of 1,000 units. So my total profit will be 19,000 based on a sale of 1,000 units. So the working capital. So we need to have the working capital. I like to say that we need to have 3 times what we have the month cost. So I like to put in here 3,000 to get into our balance point. we need to make, let's say, 20,000. Let's say what we put on the last one. So we said we had the output of 2000. So I'm going to take that times 12. I'm going to use our calculator. Times 12. I need to make in that year. So the time limit to return our investment, let's say we're going to return our investment in 5. Okay. But you guys are, I only use I've only used random numbers, but you guys are going to use based on those last exercises we have been seeing in here. Okay. So now you guys are going to think how you guys are going to make your action plan. Okay. So you guys learned about making more research. Okay. So where will we do more research? Where? Let's say on the street. When? Let's say like a month. I'm going to do it that on the month 6 of 2025. Who? Me. How much I'm going to spend? Let's say $100. And let's say $10 in paper impressions. Okay. So or Xerox, right? When do you want to start? Where? Let's say the physical store. Let's say 7 2025. Me. How much do I need? Let's say 10,000. When will I close with suppliers? Where? Online. Let's say 6 20,000. Me. How much? Let's say 4,000. So where I'm going to make my ads. Let's say I'm going to make it online when I will start. Five, me, how much? Zero. Our first sale, let's say, is equals for 7 2025. Me, how much we are going to sell $100. What left for the first start? Let's say money to invest. And in here, guys, you guys need to feel my analysis. You guys need to analyze yourselves and describe what you have to improve in your life to achieve your dream. Body, let's say training, minding, let's say reading, in knowledge, let's say college. here you go. You got it. Okay. So I just want to thank you guys for being participating. Okay. It has been amazing. It was amazing being here teaching you guys. I think we have learned a lot together. Okay, I think this was really, really almost awesome for being here. I hope to see you guys soon on the mentorship program. Okay, just like I said earlier in here, it is really, really important to to follow your dreams, guys. Okay, it is important to follow your dreams. We doesn't have any dream that is impossible. Okay, every dream is possible. Every step is possible. So whatever you guys need, we are here to help you. I'm here to think with you guys, to think in your business, to share my knowledge. Okay, so I'm here to share my knowledge to you guys, so you guys can reach your goals, so you guys can really come out with your ideas. Okay, take your ideas off the ground. For those who already run a business, we need to improve your sales. We need to improve your speech. We need to have the right pitch to talk with your clients. Okay, so whenever you guys need, we can help you guys. Okay, and we are going to be in here for you guys. Okay, so I just want to thank you all and say goodbye. Okay, I need you guys to fill all of those 5 cards, so you guys can be able of being part of the WhatsApp of the mentorship program. Okay, thank you all and see you later, guys. I hope to see you all on the mentorship program. Okay. Unfortunately, we couldn't have our partners in here, but that happens. Thank you guys for being in here, for being participating. So goodbye, guys. See you soon. If you need anything, please call me on WhatsApp. Okay. I hope you guys have understood anything said in here. So goodbye, guys. Thank you all for being in here. It was also a wonderful experience for me, Moses. Thank you for joining on Never's class. Thank you all for learning in here. Unfortunately, we had some problem with connection with our partners from Nigeria, and they couldn't come, but that happens. Okay, and I hope I can see the the most people as possible in here. So please evaluate, guys, our work in here. Evaluate our materials, what you guys find about the materials. Please send guys a message on the WhatsApp group about what you guys find about those classes, about every single one of those 5 classes. What class have you guys liked the most? It will be really, really, really great for us for having your guys' opinion so we can get better on every way. Okay? And I just want to thank you guys for being in here. Bye bye. Please evaluate our job on the WhatsApp group and see you guys later. Okay? Bye bye, everyone. Having any trouble, please contact me on the WhatsApp group. Contact me, Nicole. We can help you guys in the better way possible. So goodbye, guys.